स्टूडियो आप सबका मेरे चैनल में बहुत बहुत स्वागत है. Today I'm going to show makeup for beginners step by step. So without wasting any time, let's get started. But before that, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. So let's get started. I hope this video won't be very long. I'll try to make it as short as possible. But because I'm explaining too many steps, so I hope it won't take too much time. Let's see. So first what I've done is I have moisturized my face, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this primer from Colorbalm, and I'm going to take this. I've recently done a video on beginner's makeup kit and beginner's makeup brushes. If you have not watched it, I'm leaving the links here, so please do watch it. Now I'm going to dab and put it all over my face. Now the thing with primer is you're not supposed to rub it like this. You're supposed to dab, because when you dab, it will get in your skin. Now primer is extremely important. Please do not put your makeup without putting a primer, because that's not how you're supposed to do. That will not give a good base to your makeup, and also your makeup will crease. So this will make sure that your makeup is lasting for really long. So make sure you invest in a good primer. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this foundation from L'Oreal Infallible Foundation. This is one of my favorite. You can choose any whatever you have. So I'm going to take this much, and with the help of my fingertips I'm going to put it all over my face. You should put it on your neck also. Please never forget your neck while doing makeup. I'm not keeping well today, that's why I'm looking like this. I'm having fever, but that's okay. That is fine, I'll be fine soon. So I'm going to take this brush from Real Technique. This is the Expert Face Brush, and I'm going to blend it. You need patience to blend. That is something you should always remember. That if you want a good base, you need to have a lot of patience. If you think I'm looking too white, it's because of the lighting. It will be fine. By the end of the makeup, it will be fine. So you're supposed to blend it really well. Like, you can even dab, you can even use a wiper motion. After I blended my foundation, I'm going to use concealer. Now I'll tell you how you're supposed to put this concealer. You are supposed to highlight with this, okay? So concealer really helps to highlight your features. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a triangle below my eyes. Like this. And even here. Just fill that triangle. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a triangle here also. This is a triangle. And then I'm going to draw a line on my nose. My cupid bow. Around your lips if you want it. Otherwise, not an issue. And here, below your contour. So where you're going to do your contour, just below that. Because that will help to give a definition to your face. Now you can actually blend your concealer with the same brush which you have used for foundation. But I'm going to use this beauty blender, and I'm going to dab. So remember always that you're supposed to dab where you put your concealer, because that will really help to give a clear finish. So I'm going to shift to this side to do my eyes. As I shown in my video where I have shown how to hide your dark circles and your acne, you can check. I'll put the link here. On your forehead also, dab. And try spreading the concealer to the entire forehead. I'm looking at my flip screen and start dabbing. You see a definition to your face after you put contour. Now after you've concealed your face, it's time to lock it. So I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me press powder. Now I'm going to use the foundation brush and I'm going to lock my makeup with this. So what do you mean by locking the makeup? Locking the makeup means it will not, even if you have sweat, it will not melt. So it's very important to lock your makeup with loose powders or with pressed powders, whatever. If you're a beginner, try using pressed powders. Now I'm done with my base. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and for that I'm going to use this Maybelline Fashion Brow. Now it has, in this side you have a shaper, so you can actually create a good shape, and from this side and you can fill the gaps. I'm in the shade brown. There are two shades actually, grey and brown. Don't go for grey, go for brown if you want to buy this, because that is what is going to give you good shape. Grey will look little artificial, so go for brown. I'm going to use this side to fill in the gap. Now you can make it how much of a darker you want or lighter you want according to your taste. This is really good for beginners. I had not mentioned it in my beginner's makeup kit. This is also good. But yes, this is not very pigmented. So people who don't want too dark eyebrows can go for this. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows, and for that I'm taking this liner from Sugar, which I had shown. I love this, and I'm going to create a wing liner with this. Now for those of you who don't know how to create a wing liner, I'm going to take a separate tutorial on that. And also for beginners, I don't suggest shadows because you have applied concealer, so that is enough. You can go with eyeliner now. Now I'm going to put kajal, and I'm going to put this kajal from Plum, which I've shown in my beginner's makeup kit too. I'll be putting it on my waterline. So I'm going to give you one tip, okay? Whenever you're putting kajal on your waterline or eyeliner on top, and if your eye starts watering, what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to breathe like this. So this is like a yoga, makeup yoga, okay? You have to do yoga in between makeup also. So what will happen is if you do this, all the tears will go back in and your eyes won't water. So this is a very good tip. Now I'm going to put mascara, and I'm using this mascara from Maybelline. This is the Lash Sensational Mascara. You can use whatever mascara you have. Now one tip what I want to give here is, whenever you're putting mascara on your lower lashes, bend your face a little down. In that way it will not touch your skin. Okay? So you're supposed to bend your face a little down. Now you're done with your eye part. Now it's time to contour. And for contouring, I'm using this stick from LA Girl. Now I'll tell you how you're supposed to contour. When you're contouring, I'm going to take this brush. You're supposed to start from here. Starting from where your ear loops are, you're supposed to start from there using a slant brush. Okay? So you're supposed to start from here and get it till here. So here. Okay? Wherever your ear starts, from there till here. This way it will give a definition to your face. So I'll show you how I'm going to put this. And here also. So now if you want to lift your cheeks a little like this, when you're smiling, if you want your cheeks to be lifted a little, so what you have to do is you have to create a moon shape here, like this. Okay? Then you're supposed to put it on your jawline. So extra fat, that extra chin, that will definitely go away. On your forehead. On your nose. These are the areas where you contour. I know it's looking very funny, but it's fun to do this, so try contouring. It will really give a definition to your face which you will really enjoy. So now I'm going to blend it. So because I have created a moon shape here, try blending this part also like that. So when you're smiling, this will really lift your face. First I'm going to blend here. Now, don't worry if you think you have contoured too much or even if it's too dark, but don't worry, I'll tell you what we can do. On your jawline. Now people who have double chin like me, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to blend it out like this. Otherwise, if you are thin enough and you don't need, but you still need to contour, okay, because you will get a proper jawline. So all you have to do is just keep blending like this. Now people who have fat, try blending it outwards. Now the same, if you have big forehead, try blending it inside like this. Now if you have small forehead, then you blend it outwards. So this is how you're supposed to contour. Now if you think you have gone overboard, so don't worry. Take your compact powder. Just take little with the same brush and try blending, okay? That will really help. I'm just showing you, but I'm happy with the way I've contoured because I love contouring. Now it's time to put blush, and for blush I'm using this Maybelline Color Show blush. I'm going to use this brush and take little. And you're supposed to smile. When you're putting blush, just smile. So this part, the cheeks, the apple of your cheeks, that's where you're supposed to put the blush. Both the sides. Make sure you're putting on both the sides equal amount, otherwise it looks not very great. If one side has too much of blush and the other side doesn't have. So make sure you're putting it properly. So the contour will give a shape to your face when you smile. And this part is going to look pink because you're putting it on your cheeks. And now it's time to put the highlighter, and for that I'm going to put this highlighter from LA Girl. This is a stick highlighter, easy to use for beginners. Now this highlighters you're supposed to put below your eyes and above the blush area. So you're supposed to put on the cheekbones here, okay? I'm going to show you. This side also. On the tip of your nose. Little bit on your forehead. I'm just putting dots, not too much, but you can go overboard here, absolutely no problem. On a cupid bow, that's done. I'm sad because I like putting highlighters too much. And using this fan brush, I'm going to blend. And I'm going to use this lipstick. This is from Lakme 9 to 5 Weightless Matte Mousse lipstick in the shade Coffee Light. This is my favorite lipstick. Now for lipstick also, try making an X. So it's easy for you to create a shape. So guys, here is my final look. I hope you liked my video. I'm not keeping very well, so I was not able to put my full energy into this video, but even then I hope you liked it. I have tried to explain this video in step by step, and if you have any query then please comment below and let me know. I will definitely reply. If you liked my video then please give it a thumbs up. Please share it with your family and friends. I really enjoyed doing the beginners series. I have done the beginners makeup kit, beginners makeup brushes, and now how to do makeup for beginners step by step. I hope you liked my video, and my next video is going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be a makeup look on Eid, so I hope you will like it. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye. You all have a